First of all, nationalism is an idea and movement that holds that the nation should be congruent with the state. As a movement, nationalism tends to promote the interests of a particular nation, especially with the aims of gaining and maintaining the nation's sovereignty over its homeland to create a nation-state. Recto's idea of nationalism is the growing and deepening consciousness that we are a distinct people with our own character and spirit, our own customs and traditions, our own ideals, our own way of thinking, our own way of life. What set us apart as a people, distinct from any other, are the experiences and vicissitudes we have gone through together as a nation in our own environment. The strengths of Recto's economic nationalism are the occupancy of the Philippines' natural resources in order for them to be used primarily for the benefit of Filipinos. It develops strong sense of togetherness of the people in a worldwide desire to progress, to modernize livelihood, to unzip worthy and noble things, to enhance the good name, claim the glory of the national community of the country which is the homeland of the flag that symbolizes country, nation, and the nation's history and ideals. It refers to domestic control of the economy, labor, and capital formation, even if it necessitates the implementation of tariffs and other limitations on labor, products, and capital mobility. The weakness of this economic nationalism is that a new kind of progress and material minutiae can be achieved, but it can't solve any of the major social, economic, and cultural problems of that large polity. Nations were unwilling to trade with one another because they considered their own goods to be superior. The stock market has become undervalued. A country's policy of limiting commerce in order to boost its economic well-being. Carlos P. Garcia, Economic Nationalism, First Filipino Policy. We have averted a forced devaluation which allows us to salvage a large number of people's income and salaries, as well as their savings, pension and insurance, and other social security benefits. We acquired international credit and confidence, as indicated by numerous offers of credit lines and loans to us from governments and major banking and financial organizations around the world. Production has reached new heights on all fronts: manufacturing, mining, and agriculture. We have succeeded in creating an environment conducive to more doom investment. Long-term solution to price increase. If the stabilization measures enacted by Congress last year had failed to halt the rising monument of the last year's inflation, it would cause price to increase to about 1,000%, which would have resulted in national disaster. Prices have risen at a slower rate than cost in general. This is caused mainly by general upward trend in production cost and prices at the sources of these imported commodities, wherein we have no control over it.